The Legend of Zelda is almost 40 years old now, so I, ATV Driver, am going to tell you 8 freaky facts about The Legend of Zelda for NES. This is The Legend of Zelda for NES 8 freaky facts spectacular, baby! Yeah, and I chose 8 because there's 8 Triforce pieces, by the way. Okay, fact 1. It's all about Zelda, the legend himself. He's got a nice sword, he's got a nice shield, he's got a nice little green tunic, and most importantly of all, he's got a pure heart. That's what I love most about him. But yeah, Zelda, he's also a really sexy fucking twink. That's my favorite part about him. But it's always been a little bit unusual how smooth his skin is and certain other things. He's got kind of an effeminate voice as well. So, actually, I did discover our dear friend Zelda is trying to transition to a woman, right? Behind the scenes. You could say that she is boy moding right now. Zelda is the new name. We actually don't know the dead name. I've heard speculation that Link is the dead name. But yes, our dear friend Zelda, transgender. That's fact 1 for you. Fact number 2. The fairies in The Legend of Zelda, we all know them. They fly around, and they can give you special magic spells. They can heal you up to full health, save your life when you die. Just so many things. Fairies are lovely. But there's a dark fucking secret behind the fairies in Zelda 1. They are the trapped, lost, tortured souls of gay people who were murdered, hate crimed in the 1980s. God, it's horrible. And they are just trapped forever in The Legend of Zelda, forever to just fawn over our sexy twink Zelda. And I'm willing to bet you, instead of going like, hey, listen, I'm fucking annoying, they're more like, slay, listen, you know what I mean? Like, they're like slay, get it? Because that's gay. Anyway, on to the next one. Fact 3. Zelda starts the game with 3 hearts. We all know that, right? But why? Normal people have 1 heart each. I know I do. I can check right now. Let me see. Yeah, just 1. I'm feeling around, don't feel another one. So yes, Zelda is unusual. Why does Zelda have 3 hearts? Well, I'll fucking tell you. Because Zelda ate his parents. Both of them. So, we'll add up the hearts. 1, 2, 3. It makes sense now, doesn't it? Zelda's always been a bit of a freak when it comes to eating people's hearts, right? Enemies drop hearts all the time. He just picks them up, gobbles them up. Ugh, delicious, it heals me, yay. But the whole starting with 3 thing, there's no other explanation. He ate his parents. Where do you think they went, right? Like, why is he out in this dangerous world all alone? Now we know. Fact number 4. On the starting screen of The Legend of Zelda, you can go left, you can go up, or you can go right. Or, oh my goodness, you can go in the darkness of the cave. And you'll meet the nice old man, and he gives you the wooden sword. Isn't that sweet? Well, no. I don't buy it. I know the truth. And the truth is that the old man, well, he's not as nice as he might initially appear. He's actually a fucking creep. And right when you enter the cave, oh, well, he's just around the corner. He's ready for you, and he gets behind you, and he fucking suffocates you, and you pass out, and then you're unconscious, and then he drugs you. And then once you wake up, well, you're in a drug-induced psychosis. That's why it's all pitch black, except for the glow of the old man and his wood. Wink, wink. You get what I'm saying here? Yeah. It's not as pretty as you might think. It's not all sunshine and rainbows in the dark cave, guys. It's just like real life. Don't go in suspicious caves. Okay, on to the next one. Fact number 5. This one should be pretty obvious to anyone that's been paying attention to the story elements in the games. And it's that Zelda, our protagonist, is in fact on the autism spectrum, guys. You ever wondered why Zelda doesn't talk? Instead just does the grunts like, huh, ha, or I really can't replicate them well, but you get what I mean. Instead of talking, it's just noises and mostly instrument playing. That's the main method of expression for Zelda. But yes, it's because of nonverbal autism. And we know that it's possible to speak in this world because other people do it, like the old man. Oh god, don't remind me of that fucking freak. But yeah, he says, take this, it's dangerous to go alone. But Zelda, on the other hand, doesn't talk. And I do think it's beautiful that we have autism representation in such an old game. Even the 1980s, they were on top of things. It's honestly lovely. But yeah, on to the next one. Fact number 6. This is a bit of a gross one, but I know we've all had this question. Where does Zelda put all the items he picks up on his journey? He's picking up hundreds of rupees, dozens of bombs, arrows for his bow, boomerang, raft, massive piece of fucking meat. Like, where does he put all this stuff? I'll tell ya. He puts them all right up his fucking asshole. That's right. Up the anus, up the rectum, and into the colon for safekeeping. And so where does he put the boomerang? Right up his ass. Where does he put the arrows? He doesn't need no fucking quiver, I'll tell you that. Right up the ass, man. So there you go. Now on to fact 7. My favorite, of course, because of Lucky 7. But one thing that is not so lucky, I will tell you, is all the inflation that's been going on in these Zelda games. If you look at Zelda 1, what are the rupees that could drop? 1 rupees, 5 rupees. Okay, fair enough. The economy seems pretty under control. Well, look at the later games. Oh my god, you're in for a fucking treat. 10 rupees. 20. 50. 100. 200. 300! I think that's a little unreasonable, guys. It's just like the Weimar Republic. First thing you know, they're making $100 bills, then they're making 1,000, 10,000. Oh my god. Yeah, Hyrule's not doing so great, guys. Their economy is just awful. Why would we need 300 rupees? Come on, guys. It's just sad. But yeah, on to the final fact. Are you excited? I know I am. Let's get into it. Fact number 8. Have you ever looked at Zelda and been able to say, he ate? Oh my god. Yes, you could in the gay way, but you can't say it in the normal way, because do you ever see him eat? No, he doesn't. He doesn't need food to survive. He doesn't need water. How does he do it? Well, it's because he's not a regular human. He's not a Highland. He's not anything that we know. He is a supernatural being, superhuman, something more than any of us could ever comprehend. That is why the video game's so fun. Anyway, that's been the 8 super freaky facts about The Legend of Zelda for NES. Thank you guys for watching. It was amazing making this lovely sequel to my first fact video. And if you want more of these, just give me a big fat disgusting like, a big fat juicy subscribe on that subscribe button, and a big fat juicy comment. You know what I'm saying? Let me hear your words, because I love you guys. Let me hear it. Anyway, goodbye.